Hey guys, and welcome to Unlimited Airsoft Shops Rate My Build Episode 2. I'm Andrew.
I'm Mason.
Let's get right into it. So, just a quick disclaimer, all these builds and all of our comments are made in just purely poking fun. We don't mean any real insults, and we actually appreciate all the submissions and all the effort people put into their builds. The point of this is to be critical. So, everything here is lighthearted and please don't take it too serious. Right, so replica number 1, or actually submission number 1 has 2 replicas in it, Mason. I'd like to, seeing as this is sort of my field of expertise, I'd like to hear your take on it.
He's plugged the HPA hose into the stock there. He's got a charging hand, which is very rare to see in the SpeakyB scene.
I do have to give him actually props, because the high capper, it's not got gold on it.
It's got continuity.
From the last episode, you guys will hopefully remember, high cappers with gold is lazy and cheap.
Yeah.
Because people just take a gold match and put parts on it. I do love the fact that he's got a red line, a red mag, a red high capper, but couldn't quite afford that red SSG1 barrel. Honestly, couldn't look more like a, this is my speed soft loadout r/airsoft, please rate it. Yeah. SSG1 with a Polestar engine in it and a high capper.
Yeah,
with
it's probably got a max top or something ridiculous. No feet, no jandals, no points for me.
Give this 8 ruined birthday parties out of 10. Submission 2, this is from Zach. Sorry, last submission was from Zayden. So we can see it's got a VFC Avalon rail, it's a G&G ETU upper, lower and high cap, and a off-brand, not sure on who makes that stubby stock, could be one of the classic armies. FMA suppressor on the end, PEC box, which almost certainly doesn't have a battery in it, some type of off-brand sight and a riser that's been cut in half. We can't really tell from the image what's inside it, but I'm guessing it's got an HPA unit just by the fact he's using his middle finger to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
I feel like this can sort of get into a rate my gear as well as a rate my build, because it's an action shot. That's
right, if he can afford the HPA unit, you'd think he could afford gloves. And shout out to Tupac in the background, keeping it real. What a marksman!
That's a pinch and zoom type scenario. So first of all, kangaroo on the hat, pit vipers, Hawaiian shirt. I'm more distracted from the gun by the attire, but this is rate my build, not rate my outfit. MP7, I'm going to assume gas blowback, because if it's not, what is the point?
Yep. Realistically, it's covering the whole gun from getting shit on by birds.
There's nothing better than a sight that goes to the rear of the receiver and over the front end of the barrel. Yeah. It's a classic haha small gun big scope gag, isn't it?
I no longer want to look at this. Can we go to the next build?
No, we need to give it a out of 10. I'm going to give this 5 broken lenses out of 10.
I'm going to be more generous with 5.5 lenses out of 10.
This is clean. Got a CSGO player's dream with the AWP with, are you familiar with that skin? Dragon's Law, I think?
I'm not good at CSGO.
And Tokamuri L96s.
He's got the right bipod on one of them.
Yeah, no.
Pleases me.
Good optics, good guns, good photo as well. Yeah. Actually, like I went to the effort of going to Nana's garden and setting them up. Clearly has taste and is, he's in his lane. He likes his AWPs, his L96s. Classic sniper for video games.
What's the bet that these are stock?
Oh, almost certainly. Almost certainly. You don't spend that, if you're buying scopes like that, you can't afford internally.
The front one does it for me at a solid 8.
Back bands?
Out of
Look, I gotta give him props, colour continuity. We're seeing a lot of stubby stocks, which is sort of a throwback. I mean, that was a few years ago trend, but definitely coming back now. Lots of stubby stocks, lots of G&G M4 polymer receivers. I mean, super lightweight, awesome option. Carbon fibre handguard, that's pretty clean, must admit. Not something you see every day. Definitely a hose peeking out of that grip. I know that's what you're looking for, Mason. No, definitely an HPA unit in there somewhere. The green part's very clean, not something you traditionally see in that neon.
And on that stubby stock, ensure you get the most battery capacity for HPA units, because you know you're going to burn through at least 2 of them.
The custom cut carbon fibre handguard, pretty cool. Ruins resale value. I mean, who wants to buy, something with your name on it?
Gun for life.
I do appreciate the fact that we've got the dye mask in the background, because we know this guy's not wearing anything else. I'll give this 8. No, actually I've said too many 8s. 7.5. 5 broken gas release valves out of 10.
Oh, he has no sight, you can't aim. Yeah, okay, he needs this.
We're gonna have to call in our technical team here. CJ.
How do we work iPad?
How do we turn up in front? Got a DMR, Mason. This is totally your lane. I'll let you take it away.
It is. So the 308 NDR that GNG bring out, very fantastic box there. However, this man needs to see the L96 guy, because if you notice on the bottom, there's an L96 bipod which doesn't belong.
Straight swaps, right? Straight swaps. Harris bipod, which would look great on the NDR, for the L96 style bipod, which would look great on the L96.
Also, is that an ICS buttstock IC?
You're almost certainly one of the marksman ones.
All the chunky with none of the battery space. I like where you're going. Backup irons on that scope, which are never going to come up.
Backward iron.
Yep.
Backwards. Backup irons as well.
And tell you what,
what do we think? What do we think about the angle foregrip, Mason?
I was just about to mention.
I've got to rate. The suppressor looks good.
Yep.
Clean build.
Yep.
It's not just a stock gun with parts. He's actually gone to the effort of, swapping out buffer tubes.
There are styling keys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's put in the effort.
9 out of 10. Missed chances.
This is a APS
UAR.
UAR.
Yep.
UAR. Yep. Bullpup M4 mag AEG. Very interesting replica. I can't even begin to comment on that paint job. Mason, what do you think?
Not a fan of what the paint was going for, but he painted it well.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
Well, good execution.
Yep.
Poor decision making.
Is that a stop trigger?
I don't know.
To me, it looks like a piece of paper you just stuck in there and cut to shape.
You know what? Overall, it's not done for me, unfortunately.
No, I tried lying to myself.
There's no standouts.
Yep.
I think every gun needs a hero piece, or at least a speciality. At least, the speed softers, they've got their flashy gear, or the Milsimers, everything's on theme. Keeping all their builds consistent.
Pick a direction.
And yeah, exactly.
Pick a direction.
Pick a theme, pick a direction, pick a motive and a use case.
Please tell me you did anything to the inside. Anything. Moving on. No, take me back.
Lots of 3D print, lots of angle grinding by the look of it, some questionable welding possibly, or it's hot glue, hard to tell unfortunately.
It looks like you welded it with the gun.
For ingenuity's sake, 8.5.
Oh, conceptually fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Side mounted pop-up, anyone who can do that, I think is automatically, you know what you're doing at least.
If you are testing positive, then there is a period of isolation that is required.
Give this man another year and some polish. I'll rate it. I'll give you a 10.
I mean, this is prototyping for like a steam gun.
Yeah.
Right? Like, same person. Chainsaw LMG, but it's an M4.
Yeah.
So, lots of heated debate in the Airsoft community about what is an LMG and what isn't, and whether you can put a drum mag or a different upper on your M4 and call it an LMG. Light machine gun.
This man's trying to hide it as a jackhammer.
Yeah.
Just holding it this way, and you take the top grip and the bottom grip and hold it upside down.
Mason just put it out the bed sheets. They take it all back. There's no redeeming features.
Lack of feet wise hanging out of it.
Front wired. Really interesting choice. Can I have a pick box on the side, I guess?
It wasn't front heavy enough.
I don't understand that you can't look down that side. If you were to look down that sight, you'd have to hold it like this.
Yeah, however, good to see that you can at least look down the sight because the handle doesn't block the holographic, but you're just going to get your own reflection in.
But think about the physics of, so you got grip on the top of the, so you shoulder your up, right? You got hold it here into your stock.
Only like a normal person.
And then the grip is here. So are you hip firing it and not using the sight? Or are you shouldering it and just holding it from up here? Can you show us a video of you holding it? Just
a picture will do.
Yeah, all that, that'll do. I'd be happy with that. Moving on. Moving along.
Have you ever seen bubblegum on the side of the road that's just decimated and old?
Like Sid's toys from Toy Story? The real depressed ones?
The ones that look mangled?
This. WE Baby High Capper.
It's good to see them at least.
Cool pistols, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sad that you don't see them as often anymore.
Yeah.
Lots of spray paint done to it. Lots of use, it's seen.
I kind of like how worn it looks.
I do rate the fact that we definitely know that someone's using this pistol. It's not a wall hanger. It's not a collector's piece. It's just a pistol that gets used. Clearly quite rough because it's being run on HPA with 250 round mid cap in there. So this person is not holding back. No, they are putting the rounds through this pistol.
I love the patina on it.
I think
I'm going to give it a confident. Yeah. 7.5 bio BB bags out of a whole pack, which is 20. Love you, team.
3.8 stars out of 10 for the 3.8 baby high cap.
Alright, Nick.
Oh boy. Okay.
R/Speedsoft.
We're back onto the Speedsoft train. Clean workmanship, right? I mean, it takes effort. Like, we're actually seeing strong built parts. There's no...
Yeah.
So CNC machine clamp on a regulator.
Just turn the HPA bolt around the other way.
Yeah, the ergonomics are off. The ergonomics are off. G&G put all this effort into making a stock that does a slight tilt, and Speedsoft has just took it and ran with it and went, let's push it to the extremities and make sure that it's as little ergonomics as possible. Purple handguard, really nice, really rate that.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if there was any other colour matching on this. You know what question this gun begs?
What's that?
What team's this guy on? How am I supposed to know? You know?
Yeah.
It's not as if it's slathered all over his tank.
Yeah.
We'll just do it rapid fire, right? Took all of his guns and put them into one. Right? And the carpet. Come on, man.
Shit.
Get the babies off it at least. It's going to ruin your vacuum cleaner.
I actually love what he's done. I'm not the Speedsoft guy, but I love what he's done with the upper and barrel one piece.
It's clean, right?
It is,
it's
yeah.
clean.
It's well done.
And
the
only clean part.
Kind of where it ends. Same page.
Yeah. This is rate my build, not rate my build. You know, we know you're still working on it. You know, Airsoft is an ever-flowing sport.
It's got a charging handle.
Very clearly an indoor Speedsoft build, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the L96.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball L96 takes the cake, 100%. Best build of the day.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching. Everything's made in good faith. Make sure to shop unlimitedairsoftshop.com. Check out our Facebook. Check out our YouTube. Drop us a sub. We're on Instagram as well. You can flick us a DM. You can ring us 0800 Airsoft, or you can flick us an email, sales@unlimitedAirsoft if you're interested in getting into Airsoft. Other than that, be safe. Wear iPro. Hit the field this weekend. That's Andrew and Mason signing off. Thanks for watching. Drop a like and sub. Okay, now we'll just go over them all again, right?
Yeah.